What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today with you guys, the Zesty fam, because we have a lot of things to cover today, so we're going to get after it like usual. Make sure you guys smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends so more people can learn about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, the banks, the crazy markets that are surrounding us every day, causing drama. And thank you to our lovely sponsor, Market Cipher. Make sure you check out Market Cipher, link in the live chat and in the description. Use code Zesty or code missteencrypto for 20% off at checkout. This is the bestest code you can get for Market Cipher. Ooh, Board Type Crow became a Zesty friend for 2 months and said, let's go smash that like. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And Armani became a member, a friend. So thank you, Armani, and thank you, Board Type Crow. If you guys are in the chat, make sure to smash those member emojis and to share that love in there. I'm going to add more Zesty emojis today. Yesterday just got away from me, but today I'm going to add some more Zesty emojis. And if you guys have suggestions, then let me know. Randy will take some notes. I will take some mental notes looking at the chat. So that way we can have better zest for you guys when you're using your emojis. All right, we're good. Oh, hi, Corey. Nice to see you. Nice to see you over there on TikTok. I want to say hi to everybody in the chat here on the YouTubes. We got Colin in the chat, Matthew Miller. We got Randy, Retro Mike, said pizza, cookies, coffee. I still need coffee. I didn't have coffee today. And you know what? That is why I kind of feel off right now. I didn't have coffee today. I had an early stream, a 10 a.m. stream with Yoni, CEO and founder of eToro, really cool dude. And I was just rushing. I was kind of doing my thing this morning. I had some avocado toast. I know that sounds really basic. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, Randy's so basic. But I think avocado, just simple avocado on toast, slaps beyond. So I really had a good breakfast this morning, but I did not have coffee, which I definitely should have. I feel like it would have gave me some extra pop. We got Big Dog in the chat, Kenny O. John Germain is here as well. Thank you guys for supporting me. So much love to you guys. Alexandra G, also a big supporter. Much love to Alexandra G. Hugs to you. Hi, Crypto Outcast. Nice to see you. Who else we got? We got Mr. Strap. Good morning to you. Automatic Beats. All right. We're crowing, Board Type Crow. He said, let's crow. We're crowing. Crypto Music, you said you buy pizzas. I love some pizza, man. I want some pizza. Hi, Hector. Nice to see you. Same outfit. I feel cheated. No, yesterday I wore red. Today is a little polka dot action. Not the same outfit. We got Paul Christopher. I did great earlier. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What's up, Zippy? Nice to see you. All right. Yeah, I'm happy you guys enjoyed that stream. It was really fun with Yoni. Oh, Gary Gensler. Gary. Hi, Gary. And also, please yar for Armani in the chat. We always yar for Armani. MK, what's up? Ozzy. Ooh, you actually got here, Ozzy. Nice to see you, dude. Ozzy said he might miss some other streams this week. Sad, Ozzy, sad. But I know he's a busy guy. We got John Legend, Destroyer, hola to you. All right, guys. Flat Smack, nice to see you as well. Guys, we are so after it today. Some of you guys were with me earlier when I was talking with Yoni from eToro. Like I said, really cool show. You guys can check that out. I'll drop a link later before I sign off. And make sure you guys take note of our 100 like and 100 live viewer goal. We're climbing up with those likes. We're climbing up with those views. So let's just keep getting after it. Over there on TikTok, thank you for coming. Make sure you smash these likes. Give me a follow. Share the stream out with friends. Thank you very much. We got John. Nice to see you as well. If Javier said, I'm showing the banks how to eat pizza and cookies. That's beautiful. Make sure you guys enter that poll as well. But as you're entering the poll, please don't forget about the like button. We're going to keep getting after it today. And thank you again to Board Type Crow and Armani for becoming Zesty members. We love Zesty members out here. We're gonna talk about the charts for a moment. We're gonna dive deep into that. We're gonna take a dip. We're gonna swim around. And a boom. We got Bitcoin today, $27,692.22. We got some 222 action there. We have some red money flow on the daily. We have some momentum starting to build up here. Can the momentum shift? Can this be an anchor wave and some trigger waves? And then we go ba-boom. I sure hope so.
Where's the dumbbells?
Oh, sheesh. You know what? Before I get into the charts, sure, I will get them. I feel like I always have to keep them here for Crow. But yes, here we go. Some zesty dumbbell action. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. You guys are literally paying me to work out. It's actually amazing. So thank you for giving me some funds to work out. I appreciate it. Move to earn. Didn't you hear of that, guys? Thank you, Crow. Appreciate it. All right. I gave some more time for more people to come in here. Make sure you smash these likes, share this show out with friends. The dumbbell segment, love it. Well, yeah. I mean, listen, I got some weights. It's not like crazy, but we do like to work out on this channel. And you guys are literally giving me funds to move around. So move to earn from the community. So I appreciate that a lot. I guess I said one cartwheel segment. I haven't done a cartwheel since I was a cheerleader in high school, so that might not work out pretty well anymore. I might just tumble, fall, make a little bit of a mess. But no, I'm not doing. I don't think I could do a cartwheel. I don't know what you guys would have to give me for me to try that on stream.
In
Oh.
honor of Randi Hipper, the Hip Meister, the Hipper, hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray.
Thank you, Diglets. I appreciate the $10 super chat. Hip hip hooray. You know, people actually used to do that in school. There's a lot of things you can make fun of with my name. Like, I'll give you that. But I really didn't get much heat. And people used to do hip hip hooray. And I actually really enjoyed that. So thank you. And Mr. Strap, the proof of sweat blockchain. Yeah, but Board Type Crow is proof of sweat, literally giving me rewards for working out on stream. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. All right, again, Bitcoin went up a few dollars. $27,639.64. We have some red money flow according to Market Cipher. We're hoping that this is an anchor wave, some trigger wave, some momentum building up here with Bitcoin. We're in the red for money flow. VWAP popped over the zero line, treading down to the zero line currently. Momentum seems to be again shifting here. Hopefully, we have a little bit more price action with Bitcoin. We've just been sideways trading, and we had a little bit of a pump. We went up 5% this candle was on Sunday. Around 5.5% candle we had over there, breaking through the bottom of our range, which was $27,157, and the top of our range here is $28,354. So we're seeing a little bit of price action with Bitcoin. I mean, we've just been sideways trading. We saw these levels that we really haven't seen previous since March 17th. We've recovered, and I hope that we could just continue to stay within this range or pop above it. It seems like yesterday we had a little bit of a day, not much price action. Today we're not going through much price action either. The volume is still pretty low. We're not seeing dramatic things going on with the banks either. So I feel like, obviously Bitcoin is not going to be dramatic either, but Bitcoin does what it wants when it wants. I think we're seeing very much a strong accumulation here where we're just building up confidence with Bitcoin. Again, we're just maintaining this level instead of sinking back down to when we saw Signature Bank go down, which was around 20 grand Bitcoin, or around 21,000 Bitcoin, but I'm going to say 20,500 Bitcoin is when we saw Signature Bank go down. Obviously, we pumped on that news because obviously people were panicking and they were seeing oh my gosh, obviously I need to be my own bank. I need to put my money elsewhere. Oh my gosh. And that is where Bitcoin comes in. And I guess people aren't that scared right now, so they forgot about the banking issues. But obviously, those are continuing to supersede everything. Obviously, we have the money printer that's about to go burr, which of course is probably good for crypto. Whether they hit the money printer, they press the go button, or they don't. Either way, it's still good for Bitcoin. It's still good for crypto. We got Ethereum though. Ethereum is slightly in the green, up 0.29%. So basically not much. But it is at $1,897 Ethereum. We are slightly in the green again for today. We have green money flow continuing for Ethereum, which I'm happy about. I'm not complaining. The VWAP is trending down though. We do have some momentum that's shifted pretty confidently. We're going to see where that goes. It just seems like it's peaking right now. We do have, again, we're sideways trading between this little mini range here of $1,818 Ethereum. Let me pull that down a little bit. There we go. And $1,911 Ethereum. Now, we did have a candle 2 days ago that pretty much went and filled up that whole range. Now, over the past day and a half, we're just sideways trading here. I would like to see above $1,900 Ethereum. We did have a wick today that saw a high of about $1,917 Ethereum. So that does make me happy. Maybe that could be indicative of where the rest of the day goes. We just see maybe we revisit $1,900 Ethereum again. We're only at $1,896, so it's not that much of a move, but it is a little bit of resistance at $1,911. As you could see, we hit that point, we tested it, we failed, we hit that point, we failed, then we broke above it, revisited and crashed and burned a little bit, tested it, failed, tested it, went up, then failed, and then we slid down again to the bottom of our range, and now we're treading back up. So hopefully Ethereum is gaining this momentum. Just for it to be able to go up, though, to $2,100 Ethereum, retrace around here, and being able to maintain it and go back up, that's making me a little better. It makes me feel a little bit better that Ethereum is kind of maintaining where it is, just like Bitcoin is maintaining its $27,000 range. So I do feel like Ethereum might be in the same type of accumulation phase. We're just seeing a lot of consolidation here overall with Ethereum. Given that we did see over $2,100 Ethereum, I want to go back to that because I do feel like once we hit $2,200 Ethereum or stick over $2,100 Ethereum, we're going to see a little bit of FOMO kind of kick in there. We can move on to Litecoin though, because not much is going on with Ethereum. It's the same stuff, yada. We do have Litecoin at an interesting point at its resistance, $91 Litecoin. And again, it is staying zesty Litecoin. We always love Litecoin on this channel. Guys, Litecoin in the green for money flow, kind of treading on that zero line. You know, we've just been a little bit sideways in terms of money flow. Their momentum is shifting over to the other side. The VWAP pops confidently through. Hopefully it stays above. It keeps rising up. The volume isn't crazy for Litecoin. I will say that, you know, just like the volume isn't crazy for all the other stuff. But Litecoin doesn't need Bitcoin to move. It doesn't need anybody. Litecoin, she's an independent gal. Now, what we've been seeing with Litecoin is, again, a third, or maybe a third or fourth higher low. It depends on where you're starting, because you can start here and you can say, okay, a low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Like, you just keep going. But from where we're looking at, from pretty much December of 2022, from now, the more recent price action, we saw a low of around $61 wick low, around a close of around $63, all the way back in December. We then came into the new year. Bitcoin was pumping. Everything was pumpy. And then we hit around 100. We had a wick high of $105 Litecoin retrace. We were like, oh, sheesh. And then we shouldn't stay scared, guys, because we only had a wick low of 65. Another higher low. The close was around $69. An interesting number here. Then we proceeded up back to 102, came back down, and had another wick low of around 75. Again, yet another higher low. Over the last weekend, we pumped up again. Saw $95 Litecoin retrace and saw a wick low of $82. Yet again, another higher low. Could the same thing be happening here, where we're pumping up? We see $91 Litecoin. We had a wick high today of $93 Litecoin. Can we retrace a little bit and make it yet another higher low? Oh, sheesh. That would be really, really interesting. I would really love to know what Litecoin is going to do. If you guys think that maybe Litecoin is going to pump up to maybe, I don't know. Let me know if you guys think we're going to have a nice green day for Litecoin. Or you think, drop a 1 if you think we're having a green day for Litecoin. And drop a 2 if you think we're going to retrace a little bit and maybe make another higher low. So 1 for green and 2 for retrace. Because if it retraces again, I would not have an issue with it retracing just a few dollars and making another higher low. Let's say around $87, around $90, and then going back up. That would be so zesty. Of course, Gary Gensler puts 3 because he's just trolling me out there. But Gary, you know you love Litecoin. You know you love crypto. You love algo, dude. The hidden love of Gary Gensler. And maybe a hidden love of the Litecoin community, which isn't really hidden. We talk about it. Like, a lot of people in Litecoin talk about Dogecoin. Dogecoin is in the red, down 1.2%. I always like to check in with Dogecoin, merge mine with Litecoin. You guys know the deal. I spiel about it all the time. A little bit of green money flow here with Doge. People are using Doge a lot on the daily for transactions. So we have been sideways trading here with Doge pretty much since May 8th, though. So we've been seeing basically almost a full month of sideways trading with Doge. Hopefully we revisit 8 cents. That's always the goal here. But I always check in with Doge. I think it's a zesty item. I think obviously it's another way to transfer value. People obviously look to Doge a lot to transact now. Even though, again, it doesn't have the finite supply, blah, blah, blah. But at least it's a decentralized proof of work blockchain that's actually feasible to use for value transfer. Who else is here? We have Joe, Network Bits. Nice to see ya. So we have Retro Mike, and we have Joe. Where's Geek of All Trades? Oh, hi, Jim. Nice to see you. Welcome, Jim. We love Jim out here. Who else is here? Did I miss anyone? We have Frank. We have Red Putz. Nice to see ya. B Team Crypto. We have Mike. Mike, you got mad at the TA bros? Okay. 3 Diglets, like XRP is pamping. You know what? I'll look at XRP for 3 Diglets because 3 Diglets gave me an amazing $10 super chat. So I feel like I should chill with 3 Diglets. I'll go look at XRPs. XRP is 51.5 cents, up almost 4.5%. We have some green money flow there. Momentum shifting to the other side. And it seems like we're trying to test this level right here, about 53 cents. So maybe maybe XRP will go on a run. Maybe it'll have a good time. We're going to have to see. I mean, we haven't seen these levels previous since around April, then before then March, and then levels that we didn't see previous before then since October of 2022. So maybe if it breaks above like these highs from October 2022, at 53 cents, maybe we have some zesty action there with Ripple, or maybe it has to test that level. Seems like it's going there, though. Seems like it's heading towards 53 cents. It wants to go there. I mean, it had a high over here in March, 54 cents, 0.5420. That's funny. But yeah, it seems like it's trying to test a little bit of zest there. Network, Joe, why are you just at missteencrypto? Like, I just saw out of the corner of my eye just a bunch of orange. What is going on? Are you good? Do I have access to Binance in the US? So I believe it's like other people could get Binance, but I'm stuck in New York where they don't like crypto that much. So no, I personally don't have access to Binance US, but other people in other states might. Bad boy, nice to see ya. What's going on? We got Aru. We got people just chatting up there. You said is Jimmy here? Gary, is Jimmy here? Oh, I see Jim Montgomery, but where's Jimmy? We need Jimmy. Someone's got to go find Jimmy, bro. Someone's got to go find Jimmy. Oh, hi, Janix. Nice to see you. All right, you're doing okay, Joe? All right, just want to make sure. Oh, sheesh, MetaMask. MetaMask loves to ask for the supers. Going off over there. As I hop into the news, please make sure you smash these likes, share the stream out with friends, comment in the chat. The more we interact with the stream, the more YouTube is nice to us. And we need 100 likes and 100 live viewers. So let's get into it. Okay. We're going to talk about, actually, Elon Musk met with China's foreign minister today in Beijing. So I just thought this was really interesting. So if you're a Tesla head, if you're interested in that, I know that Elon mentioned something going on with Tesla over in China, and maybe some factories over there. So maybe this is what this was about. But Elon, like his body language, he's very, very confident. So I just wanted to shout that out. Elon's meeting with more leaders than some of our government officials do. Something to think about there. Speaking of our U.S. officials and all of the drama that ensues that, there are some things going on with the FTX case with Sam Bankman-Fried, so I wanted to, catch you up. U.S. criminal charges against SBF don't warrant dismissal. Criminal charges that lawyers for SBF sought to dismiss, including technicalities around his extradition back to the U.S. and campaign finance violations, are valid. In early May, Bankman-Fried filed pre-trial motions to dismiss most charges levied against him by the U.S. prosecutors, with his defense arguing procedural issues, the irrelevance of some U.S. laws given FTX's non-U.S. location, and that the charges exceeded the agreed extradition terms. The motions did not seek to dismiss security fraud and money laundering charges. With regards to Bankman-Fried's argument that the Bahamas needs to approve any changes prior to extradition, prosecutors contended that the extradition treaty with the Caribbean nation allows for post-extradition charges with the consent of the extraditing country. Any charges presenting post-extradition in new indictments do not violate this rule. So one of the charges that was filed in March said that SBF violated the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act because he offered $40 million to an unnamed Chinese official to unfreeze their accounts. While SBF argued that he had committed commodity fraud, they are invalid because it involves extraterritorial enforcement. And U.S. prosecutors said that the accusations should stand as the impact of FTX's trade were felt in the crypto markets within the U.S. And on the allegations of campaign finance law violation, which centers around him donating money in the names of FTX executives to various people. I think 1 out of 3 people in Congress got a donation from SBF. Prosecutors said his arguments don't hold up because the indictment details show exactly how he worked to obscure the funds for the donations. And it also notes that the defense requested more discovery documents, arguing that the FTX estate should be considered part of the prosecution team due to its cooperation with the Department of Justice. And he is due back in court in October. SBF wants to get rid of all of his charges, and it seems like they're just saying, hey, it doesn't make sense that you're trying to drop them, which I don't know if, this might just be some fluff. This might be just us waiting to see what happens. But SBF, there were billions of dollars taken. He took money and bought condos in various parts of the world, put it in his parents' name when it was supposed to be under the country, under the company's name. It just doesn't make sense what happened with SBF. He's still sitting under house arrest, trying to get under those violations. He's trying to say like, oh, I didn't use a VPN to watch the Super Bowl, to do a bad thing. I was just trying to watch a football game. There's a lot of things that SBF has been doing, trying to get out of his charges, but will they work? I do not know. It seems like power and money could get you to high places. But again, this is why you don't trust exchanges, don't trust anybody but yourself. Sam Bankman-Fried, billions of dollars recovered, yet no money was returned to anybody. It's really unfortunate. What's going on there? Oh, you guys are just talking about a bunch of other things in the chat. Okay, got it. I thought you guys were talking about something else. Smash these likes, share the stream out. Woo! We also have the European Central Bank. And I feel like the European Central Bank is always causing drama. We know that the EU, the UK, like all these different places within Europe are struggling to regulate crypto. They don't know what to do, where to go, who to look at, who to blame, who to take away power from. Now, the European Central Bank is finalizing digital euro prototypes as development decision looms. Now, this confuses me to the top degree. Why? Because the European Central Bank has been working on CBDCs with other central banks, like the Bank of Japan, since 2017. Now, I'm going to tell you the new news. Smash these likes as I'm telling you about it, and then I'm going to move on and connect all of these dots for you and see if you think that this is just fluff, that they think, oh, we're just coming out with the euro developments. Yeah, we'll see. The European Central Bank, the ECB, has finalized prototypes for a digital euro as it prepares to take a decision later this year over whether to develop the EU's fiat currency in a new format. The ECB says the potential of a CBDC could be designed to boost innovation, but appears more skeptical about using Web3-style distributed ledger technology and smart contracts. The exercise shows that this is possible to smoothly integrate the digital euro design choices into the existing payment landscape while leaving some ample scope for innovative features and technologies. This is from the ECB executive board member and sent in a letter to the Parliament's Irene Tinagli, and adding that findings will serve as input for both the function and technical design of the digital euro. While the digital euro was at one stage floated as an answer to Facebook's own currency, Libra, The ECB's prototypes have been plagued by the controversy due to the involvement of another U.S. tech giant, Amazon. As EU lawmakers called for a U-turn on the plans, they also appeared keen to downplay the long-term significance of Amazon's development, saying that prototypes were a lab experiment to be discarded and not used further. Now, there is, of course, designs done by the ECB themselves, but they're kind of rejecting distributed ledger technology. Now, this is what I know. The digital euro is not a new concept. And what they want to do concerning smart contracts is they want to add a kill switch. So if you were creating a smart contract and the EU knew about it, they would want you to add a kill switch. So if they don't like what's going on with your smart contract, if they don't like what's going on within your DApp, you could just simply shut it off, or they could shut it off. And that way you take away, of course, the decentralized aspect of what you're doing. You're taking the D out of the DApp. It's just an app. Now, of course, you could head over to some government websites with the EU, the ecb.europa.eu, .europa.eu, the digital euro. They said, we're working with national central banks as of the euro to investigate whether to introduce the euro. It will be a CBDC, an electronic equivalent to cash, and it will be a complement with banknotes, coins, and giving people additional choice on how to pay. And it says it's going to be an anchor of stability for our money in the digital age. This is absolutely hilarious. They're saying it would be an electronic means of payment that could be used in the euro area. They said, why do we need a digital euro? They said, we are thinking about launching a central bank digital currency to respond to the increasing demand for safe and trusted electronic payments. Having digital money issued by the central bank would provide an anchor of stability for the payment and monetary system. A digital euro will also strengthen the monetary sovereignty of the euro area and foster competition and efficiency for the European payment sector. Now, they say that there was an investigation phase that started in October 2021 and is expected to take around 2 years, concluding in October of 2023. But they're looking on how a digital euro could be designed and distributed, as well as the impact it could have on the market. This is wild. They have some questions. Is it crypto? It's like it would not be a cryptocurrency, says, because it would be backed by the central bank. Central banks have to maintain the value of money regardless of whether it's physical or digital. Crypto assets are not managed or backed by any central institutions. You have no guarantee that you will be able to exchange them for cash when you need to. This is FUD. They're trying to FUD. Now, of course, they want to make digital payments, but take a look at when they started this. July of 2021, they have their digital euro project, investigation into the digital euro to last 24 months, which makes sense because they want to end it in October 2023. And it says they decided to launch an investigation, and the president of the Eurogroup joined the meeting and congratulated everyone. They said, it has been 9 months since we published our report on the digital euro. In that time, we have carried out further analysis, sought from input from citizens and professionals, and conducted experiments with encouraging results. All of this has led us to decide to move up a gear and start the digital euro project. Says Christine. We love Christine. Our work aims to ensure that in the digital age, citizens and firms continue, Christine says, to have access to the safest form of money, which is central bank money. Actually laughable. This was going to regard design and distribution. So 2021, when they wrote that, was already 9 months that they were into their digital euro program. But was that really the start of when they started looking into the digital euro and CBDCs? I don't think so. Because they have been working with the Bank of Japan. This is boj.or.jp. Friends, look it up. Joint research projects with other central banks. This is the Bank of Japan's website. 2017 was Project Stella. The European Central Bank and the Bank of Japan released a joint report on distributed ledger technology. They continued to do this for years, from 2017 to 2020. All of this is not new. So they're telling you, we don't know this new article is saying, oh, we're just thinking about how to do some prototypes, think about this. No, they know exactly what they're doing. They've known what they've wanted to do since 2017. 2017, the European Central Bank knew what they wanted to do, along with the Bank of Japan. And what is the Bank of Japan doing right now? New news. They just launched a digital yen pilot after the second successful proof of concept. The Bank of Japan had released results from the second phase of its CBDC proof of concept experiment and confirmed that its CBDC pilot launched on schedule in April. The second phase ran for a year from April 2022 to March 2023 and considered functions to complement the basic ledger functions tested in the first year-long experiment. According to the BOJ report, the second phase tested tech to implement upper limits on CBDC holdings, which it described as safeguards ensuring the stability of the financial system in case of a sudden shift from bank accounts to a CBDC. This included cases where a single user had multiple accounts with multiple intermediaries. User convenience in initiating and scheduled payments was also examined. In the back-end, experiments were made with the database language and ledger design, and flexible value token model was trialed. An orchestration system was implemented to handle multiple transactions with the same account more quickly. This was assumed 100,000 users with 5 intermediaries. And then they had a little quote here. And they said whether to issue a CBDC should be decided by discussions among the Japanese public. And a CBDC form will be created to gain insight from private businesses. And the Bank of Japan has stated that it will make a final decision by 2026. I'm telling you guys, that is a fib and a half. They've been working on CBDC since 2017, and you're going to tell me that they have all of this done with the European Central Bank, but they're going to wait until when? 2026? Lies. And on top of that, they said, we don't have to worry. We got it safeguarded, ensuring the stability of the financial system, and have it ready for just in case there's a sudden shift from bank account to a central bank digital currency. Oh, but we don't know if we're going to put this out. Maybe 2026 will make a decision. No, they're ready to shut down your bank accounts and give you a central bank digital currency. And this is all about control. The president of the European Central Bank, Christine, she's talking about all of this. We have clips of her talking about how she reveals plans to launch a digital euro by October, and there will be control over payments. She said there's going to have to be control. We have another clip of her that we posted the other day where she was saying the reason why they have to create a central bank digital currency is clear. It even says it on the government website because they need to find a way to maintain their status of a monetary anchor that they have been in the system for decades. They do not want to lose their power. Why do you think they're setting up all these CBDCs and working with each other? That's why I say the central banks are just like Walmart. They're the same store in different parts of land of the world, but they're just a little bit different in what they offer in different countries, but they all have the same goal, which is takeover. It is absolutely wild to me that people are just letting go of their convenience, letting go of their freedom. Ridiculous. Don't do it, guys. CBDCs are complete surveillance over your life. They are complete surveillance over your finances. You will not have a life. You will not have finances. You will not have freedom, period, if there are central bank digital currencies. Your money could expire. Your money could be controlled because, of course, who is backing it? Who is going to approve these transactions? The central banks. And if they don't like what you are doing, if they do not like you, then you have no finances. You have no life. Bitcoin cryptocurrency gives you truth. Every single transaction, every single person that has used it, has created an address, it is on an open distributed ledger, which they do not want. Cryptocurrency is decentralized. Anyone could run, execute code, create smart contracts, which they actively want to destroy. They want to kill cryptocurrency. They said straight up, we want a kill switch for smart contracts because they want to shut you down. Central bank digital currencies, they're not new. The Central Bank of Europe, the Bank of Japan, they've been working together since 2017. Project Stella. At least we know with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, we're taking part in a decentralized ecosystem that we choose when, where, and how we handle and own our money. Sorry, I got spicy. What's happening in the chat? I have no idea what's going on. Whoa, dude, we have 180 people. Where'd you guys come from? Where did you guys come from? Welcome. Sheesh, let's get 200 likes out here. That would be awesome. We got Mustafa Lam in here. We got Rudy G, Daddy-O. Nice to see you. Honda Man, let's get after it. Smash these likes. Give me a follow. Get after it, my friends. Subscribe to the channel. If you're on TikTok, oh, thank you, Divergence, sending me 4 roses. I appreciate it. Let's get after it, my friends. Let's get 200 likes. Kevin, what's up? If you have questions, throw them in the chat. I got you. We're continuing with the news. I know I just yelled about central bank digital currencies. I don't like central bank digital currencies. I believe in the fundamentals of the space, which is freedom and being able to own your money. We have 3 inalienable rights. Do not forget: life, liberty, and property. Whoa, Divergence. Thank you for all the roses and the heart, mate. Thank you for joining my team over there. Now, in addition to central bank digital currencies being something that we have to worry about, now Amex and other companies might use AI to approve lines of credit and cards. Financial services titan American Express plans to use AI services to validate transactions, approve lines of credit, and analyze customer sentiment. Now, despite the aspirations, a recent report from VentureBeat indicates that Amex currently has no intention of rolling up its own large language model, LLM, to compete with the likes of OpenAI. Now, Luke Jebb, the senior vice president of American Express, dismissed the idea and said, our hypothesis at the moment is that we better suited to use LLMs through partnerships. I don't see us spinning our own LLM from scratch. Now, of course, Microsoft is involved with this heavily, and it means unclear who's really going to be involved with this if Amex will seek out new partnerships. But there's going to be a laundry list of activities here. This will include AI to speed up transaction and approval, and tapping LLMs to parse customer interaction and data to analyze sentiment, a process that involves treating customer feedback as a database and using machine learning to glean key insights and action points. Now, what I don't get here is now they want to use AI tech. They want to be ahead of the curve. They're involved in cryptocurrency. But having AI in charge of all this, obviously, we see right now with even OpenAI and ChatGPT that it is biased. So we need, if we're going to use AI, it has to be something that's not biased. Now, of course, if you're using AI for something like credit, what if they don't like what you're interested in? It sees who you are, what you're interested in, what your likes are, and it says, no, we don't like this person. We're not going to approve them for credit. We're not going to give them a bank account. We're not going to give them a card. This is bad. AI trying to eclipse your finances, trying to tell you if you should be eligible for credit or not. This is the fault of the system already. That we need to get approved for certain things. I understand that credit is important and helps, gives a check and balance, makes sure someone's maybe viable or okay to pay back something, right? If you get a car, you run your credit, see if you are eligible to get a car. I understand part of it, but we cannot keep developing it where we're handing it in complete hands of technology where they could tell you, oh, they could analyze you as a person. We don't like you. We don't like what you're doing. So no, you're not approved. So AI can also interact with your finances now. And this will also integrate into a CBDC because we know Amex, MasterCard, Visa, all of these payment processors are looking into central bank digital currencies. So AI will probably tie in with that and watch what you are doing, watch what you could probably do in the future, which is something AI is already doing and could do with your finances and CBDCs, where if you have a history or maybe you are thinking or Googling something and it's not what they want and they don't want you to purchase something, then the AI will tell you, no, you can't get a credit card. The CBDC will use AI to tell you, no, you can't go purchase this item. We're going to block this. We're going to block that. This is bad. This is bad. Stay away from the AI stuff. Stay away from the traditional financial system because they're going to use AI against us For sure. Kenny-O, thank you for all the gifts. The mic, the chili, we got the finger hearts out here. Thank you guys so much, guys. I appreciate that. Much love. Invest in data companies. I mean, listen, data's key, but our data gets taken advantage of all the time. But that's it. Let's get 200 views, man. Oh, Crypto Talk Now said, smash that like for this wonderful, passionate lady. You are a blessing to us in this space. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Max from Crypto Talk Now. Sunglasses and punches to you. Hold on. Fist pump to you. Boo. There you go. I'm like your emojis now. And none of it is going to be open source. You know that, guys. CBDCs, they don't even want to use DLT. They don't even want to use a ledger. They want to keep everything private. Now, we could talk about a little bit more positive news, and I'll just stop screaming at you. Now, we got stablecoin issuer Tether is investing in sustainable mining in Uruguay. Now, we know that Tether recently said that they are taking 15% of their profits, and they are going to buy Bitcoin with that. They already have billions of dollars in Bitcoin, over $1 billion in Bitcoin. Now, they're going to continue to build up their Bitcoin portfolio, but now Tether, again, is moving into the mining space. Tether is the issuer of stablecoin USDT. We know that, investing in an energy production and sustainable Bitcoin mining facility in Uruguay. And the company announced Tuesday in a press release. And it's going to be collaborating with a local licensed company that's recruiting, which did not disclose amounts of the investment or the partner firm. But Tether laid out plans earlier this month to allocate, of course, a portion of their funds into regular purchase of Bitcoin and their infrastructure. And they revealed that they held about over $1.5 billion of Bitcoin at the end of March. By harnessing the power of Bitcoin and Uruguay's renewable energy capabilities, Tether is leading the way in sustainable and responsible Bitcoin mining, says Paolo, which is Tether's chief tech officer. South America has been seeing an increase of attention from overseas crypto investors, especially because of Bitcoin mining, and they're want to tie it up and regulate it so bad here so that, of course, other people are going to go other places. Tether is the largest stablecoin with a market cap of $83 billion, and its token is mostly backed with assets with U.S. government-issued debt, but also gold and things like that. But again, they're holding over $1.5 billion of Bitcoin, and they're going to continue mining more. What I find really interesting about Tether is that the Bitcoin that they have, that they're taking their profits and allocating it to, they are taking self-custody of it. So not only is Tether kind of leading the way for institutions in terms of self-custody, but they're leading the way in terms of Bitcoin mining and getting involved in different things. So shouts to Tether for that. I think that's pretty zesty. Oh, Jimmy the cool kid is here. Yo, Jimmy, we missed you, dude. I thought you were like abandoning us today. What's going on? Oh, you like the glasses? Thanks, Crypto Outcast. I like the glasses too. It's definitely a vibe for sure. Now, you guys know Frosted Flakes? You guys know about these zesty Kellogg's cereals? But now Kellogg's wants to jump right into the metaverse. Like, you want to jump into this beautiful bowl of cereal. It looks so yummy. It looks like they have 12 trademark filings revealing NFT interest. 12 Kellogg's brands each had separate filings sent to the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office on May 24th. And they included Fruit Loops, Special K, Kellogg's, Pop-Tarts, Cheez-It, Rice Krispies, Crave, Eggo, Mini Wheats, Bear Naked, and Frosted Flakes, along with Pringles. Each had the same parameters for what Kellogg's plans to do with the trademarks. Under the goods and services section, Kellogg's mentions using their food products in online virtual worlds, that their various cereals, breakfast bars, and snacks will be made into NFTs. It's important to note that these trademarks, though filed, do not guarantee that they'll ever launch an NFT or a metaverse-related asset featuring their products. All it means is that they just have they basically call dibs on it. They just have the rights to do it, and it opens up the potential for what they want to do looking forward. Now, there was no immediate response here, but we do know that Mercedes-Benz filed 5 metaverse and NFT-related trademarks. We do know Porsche also entered the NFT game. So there's a lot going on, like Adidas, Nike. A ton of people are entering NFTs. I remember on Twitter Spaces I think it was like 2021, I was on Twitter Spaces, and I don't remember which room it was in, but I said I would love to see a cereal NFT where again, you just open up like these cereal boxes. Obviously, there's games on a lot of them, so you just go on a website and play a game based on these anyway. You might as well be earning NFTs from that. Or maybe you scan a box and it gives you like a character to play in these play-to-earn games. Or you open the box and you have those toys in there, and you get that toy like a virtual spoon. And there could be a game online where you scan that spoon and you get the spoon NFT, and you could just like start like playing games of you eating cereal and earn cereal tokens or something like that, or loops token. Something really cool. And I do see this as the future. Of course, this is inevitable. It's going to happen sooner or later. We just need to see something that's going to scale. I remember seeing something that Wax Blockchain did. I remember it was maybe February of 2021. I remember it was around my birthday. And there was, what was it called? Garbage Pail Kids. And Garbage Pail Kids, if you know those are collector's cards. And what they were doing is they were putting them in Walmart, Target, and you went to go buy them. It was a special release. It was called Food Fight, I believe, was the edition. You were able to go get them, take the cards out, and you were actually given an NFT on Wax Blockchain, which was mind-blowing to me at the time. But it was something that since then no one has done. And I don't think Wax has done anything like that since then, but I think that's what they need to do first. That's what they need to keep doing, is making these IRL NFTs, because you were able to, again, go to Walmart, get this pack of Garbage Pail Kids cards, and then have a scratch off and claim an NFT directly from there. And then you were able to buy, sell, and collect from a secondary market. Absolutely amazing. This is the future of NFTs, things like this. Oh, John Germain, the purple Gatorade really does that to you, huh? Wow. You guys are going off. Cracker Jack should include a free NFT. I agree. Cracker Jacks gives you already a little thing in the box. Absolutely, I agree. Oh, Fruit Loop. You didn't like Fruit Loops anymore. I heard Fruit Loops are illegal in other countries. Is that true? Wow, we have so many likes, bro. Let's get to 225 likes. 25 more likes. 25 more likes. Let's get after it. This has been a great show so far, too. You guys are awesome. I have a nice dress on. Thank you. Yes, I do. I don't know. I feel like polka dotty today, you know? Like, you know? TikTok's able to see all of it mostly. They see me like basically fully in my chair. But yeah, I like to like dress like zesty for the show, you know? I feel like you look good. You feel like you look decent, you know, you feel decent, you know, type of thing. You know, I feel like, you know, I just want to be a classy gal, you know? No, ask what my favorite cereal is. So you know what? I'm going to be straight up honest with you. My favorite cereal, and you guys might think like, you know, maybe a little boring, but I love honeycombs. I think honeycombs are my favorite cereal. Honeycombs, like, you don't even need, like, with a fresh, like, you just crack open that carton of milk, cold from the fridge, pour that bowl of honeycombs. Oh, nothing better. Like, it's absolutely amazing. And I think honeycombs are fire for just, like, you know, you pour those in a cup. You know, sometimes you don't feel like making the whole bowl, you know, cereal. You go get a cup, fill it up with some cereal, just eat it. You know, it's amazing. Oh, got you, Maru. My favorite wallet, Eltron from TikTok. Are you asking about like a cold wallet or a hot wallet? Are you asking for like an external cold storage or like a wallet on your phone? Let me know. Honeycombs, it's what Jimmy, do you not like honeycombs? Honeycombs are fire. Honeycombs are fire. I love honeycombs. A phone wallet. Okay, so a good hot wallet, I would recommend Trust Wallet. I would recommend Exodus. Coinomy is good. Cake Wallet is a good option. I know I'm missing a few. I'm trying to look. If you're looking for a Doge wallet, my Doge wallet. I think that's pretty much like my recommendations right there. Trust Wallet. Coinomy, Exodus is really good. Edge Wallet. It's definitely a few I'm missing. And my Doge Wallet. If those help, let me know. That was their jingle back in the day. Oh, got it. I mean, listen, I like honeycombs. I think the honeycombs are fire. A Max said, "You're a classy girl. That's what makes you a lady." Thank you. I appreciate that. Who also likes to educate people about blockchain and distributed ledger tech. Keep up the great work. I appreciate that, Max. Go off, fam. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Crypto Outcast never had honeycombs. Then go get a box, dude. Don't waste any time. War Player, what's up? MB Global. What has this got to do with banks? I don't know. We're just talking about like life right now because we are cool individuals and we're allowed to be zesty. Cash in and cash out. Never seen a woman who loves crypto more than me. Oh, are you a girl? Cash in, cash out? Well, welcome, gal. Appreciate you coming. I love crypto with my whole life. I love crypto. I really love what I do every single day. This is like my dream job. Everything I've ever wanted to do with my life is missteencrypto, and there's nothing else I would rather be doing. I look forward to streaming every single day, and again, there's nothing else I'd rather be doing but this. And my friends, this was an amazing show. This is a show for the ages. We got 177 people watching. I'm hoping that you guys are smashing these likes so that way we can hit 200 likes. I don't know what's going on. We had a nice pop in viewers today, and we smashed our goal of 100 likes and 100 live viewers. So let's get after that. Thank you guys again for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, you could throw them in there. I could try to take them before I hop out. But it would be great, again, if you guys smash these likes, you subscribe, share the stream out with friends so more people know what's going on with Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, everything going on in the space. MTC likes crypto and cooking. Great stuff. Yes, that's all I do. I made I made wings yesterday and they were so fire. Like, they were just different. Like, I don't know. I've been in crypto since I was 13. Yeah, I've been in crypto since 2016. When I was 13, fell down the rabbit hole when I was 16 in 2019. And then here I am. It's amazing. I love it. Is Pop's cereal still around? Absolutely, Pops is still around. I love Pop's cereal. Cryptocurrency helping us get halfway to our goal. Thank you for the hand hearts. They got Bitcoin ATMs, but you can't exchange for USD, LOL. So a lot of the times, like, there are just ATMs where you could just insert the cash and get the Bitcoin, but you have to Google it. There are ATMs where you could sell your Bitcoin there. You just have to Google it. There's some that are different that only do one way. There's some that do both. The on-ramps and off-ramps. I have some girl power, got it on eBay. That's nice. MetaMask, thank you for your hype in the chat. I appreciate that. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. This was an amazing show. Bulldog, thank you for the donuts over there and the perfume. I appreciate it, helping me eat good and smell good. Thank you guys again for a lot of help, for a lot of zest, a lot of love in the chat. Thank you guys again. Have a great day. I'm looking at the TikTok chat. Thank you, Bulldog, for the ice cream cones. I'm just getting like so much love over there. It's distracting me from what I'm doing. We do want 200 likes really bad. You know, we really do want 200 likes. We have 183. If you guys are members, make sure you guys are throwing your member emojis in the chat. And since we have a good amount of people here, I do want to shout out my Twitter subscriptions. If you guys have not seen, I do have Twitter subscriptions where you could get exclusive tweets from me. If you go on my twitter.com and you click on this pink pill. Let me see if I could get it. I don't want to expose any of my zesty stuff. All right, there it is. So make sure you guys check out twitter.com. Subscribe over there, give a follow, then subscribe. Subscribe is basically like a YouTube member, except I'm posting exclusive stuff over there. Again, check it out, subscribe. Let me know if you do subscribe. I will shout you out on the show tomorrow. I appreciate it. Again, make sure you guys smash these likes, share the stream out with friends so more people know about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, everything going on in this world. I appreciate all the beautiful hype in the chat. You guys are so amazing. Much love to you too over there on TikTok. So much love in the chat, so much love on TikTok. It's overwhelming me. I'm getting emotional. I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we have 2 shows again. So make sure you guys check out that show with Yoni from eToro. I'll drop this in the chat right now. So if you guys didn't see it, you guys could just click on it and go straight to that and watch that. It was an amazing show. Really learned a lot about Yoni from eToro. I'm excited to see what they do in the future. But tomorrow we have a show at noon, our usual time. And then we are going live at 4 p.m. tomorrow with Frankie Candles. So if you guys are a part of the Candle Mafia, if you don't know Frankie Candles, he's a New Yorker. We're going to be talking about TA and the sauce. So make sure you guys tune in, hang out, check out that link in the live chat with the show with eToro. Yoni, again, tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern, I'll be back here for the Daily Zest. And then 4 p.m. Eastern, I'll be live again with Frankie Candle. So make sure you stay tuned, subscribe, smash these likes, comment after this is over. Let me know if you enjoyed the show, how you feel about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and if you are ready for tomorrow's show with Frankie Candles. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. And as always, stay zesty. Peace. You.